this whole one right here. You got the attention, or work rate, the music video, and then you got the drill. You got the drill with the whole drill, and we know how this one is coming, but we got the attention with work rate, music video, especially with the music video and the whole attention. Like you got the whole attention music video coming into this. Especially we got what one of the main ones, the work rate, the guys work rate, and everything else possible we can come through with the work rate and the attention. But especially from the drill, you got the ZN. We got the whole thing, but mainly with the just this one and just the whole attention and the work rate. Cause work rate, they be having a whole visualist thing going on, especially from this whole thing. But tension in the main main area.
I Tweako mix this, you know. It sounds cold.
You make the beat,
Elevate, this mix sounds mad.
Attention, I heard this once. Attention, ops get turned to Benson hedges. No, I ain't lying, course we're trying. We rise up nines and Smith. Ops get turned to Benson hedges. No, I ain't lying, course we're trying. We rise up nines and Smith and Wessons. Press them. I'm thing next with techers. Got me, it felt no tension. Ding dong died on a glad that's pain. But through the up block, got caught in the rain. Show us a wig and waist and higher. Or grip that fire or make it blaze. Fans wanna know who's.
Ooh, grip that grip that fire. Oof. Everything else, and then they get turned into a blick stem. Oof.
Wessons, press them.
Ooh, press them and everything else, and then we got the evidence. There's no evidence and everything else, but hey, press them. The main thing, like we got something else like into this whole thing, like press them. The whole thing.
Show us a wig and waist and higher, or grip that fire or make it blaze. Fans wanna know who's there that day. Throw up a that's all I can say. Bros in the hood, just a packs off flick. Turn cocaine, every batch is grey. Whip that. Lil A got a 9 and he rid that. Abdi face laughing, he snitched stack. Now I got trust issues, that's big facts. We roll with raps and blades on the mains. Get round any day, any place in the way. Give me a car, pedal, ridgeback. I'll rinse that.
Ooh, I'll rinse that and I'll rinse that. Ooh, and I'll rinse that and everything else. Like, I'll rinse that. You know we ain't going by the whole thing, like by the whole rules and everything else. How we play, like it's like we playing off some different rules and different benefits. Like he said, I'll risk it and I'll rinse that. Like, ooh.
We roll with raps and blades on the mains. Get round any day, any place in the way. Give me a car, pedal, ridgeback. I'll rinse that. Attention. I had this once. Attention, ops get turned to Benson hedges. No, I ain't lying, course we're trying. We rise up nines and Smith and Wessons. Press them, I'm a swing nags with techers. We felt no tension. Attention, I had this once. Attention, ops get turned to Benson hedges. No, I ain't lying, course we're trying. We rise up nines and Smith and Wessons. Press them, I'm so swing nags with techers. We felt no tension. I was 16, 2 words call me waxy. Come my blade, come filthy, dirty. We throw lips up and we all beats down. You could go ask the ops, we're 30. The slow hoe and a piece of waxy. But she way too filthy, dirty. Swing her to them and I swing her to them and call it that man, they're way too thirsty. Give me the drop and I'll be there 30. Back by 10 if we leave 9:30.
Ooh, and the whole thing, hey, give me the drop. I'll be there by thirsty. Hey, quick of a second, like through the whole thing, especially through quick of a second, like be there in just seconds. Like, especially from this, like alhamdulillah. And then especially they ride with waps and two. And then the whole thing, like it just goes for another impatience. Like these really just have another finish screens, like the way these rolling and everything else. Like, hey, we throwing up them whole things, like how everything else is coming through these. Cause these right here, these have like a whole symptom weapons, like he said, and you got your whole just main other thing. And then they said with the whole attention, like attention, symptom weapon, they want that attention, like ooh.
Firstly, give me the Drop and I'll be there 30. Back by 10 if we leave 9:30. That's 2 Rambo blades and certain. Gang put 'em 6 feet with a dirt. Be fully charged up like a Ross Rock. Back try, I don't sip alcohol, pop no perkies. Name me up, that shot or stab me, battered me. Silence exactly. How many ops critical condition I plug bit off.
Ooh, and they couldn't even mention what was actually going on. They weren't merching like how many people is anybody did him dirty. Anybody whapped him, anybody caught him. Like they didn't, so he left them exactly with no words. Like they was just unprotectable. Like they was left speechless.
Way before my plug and step on the hill. Jack and Jill watch all of our necks get damp. No bluff and beef is real. They know how it feels. It was me, that wet man's bro and cousin. Stainless steel, but his heart's on zilch. I chinged him, left man hoping, struggling. Get walls in at them throwback posting. I was waiting, when's the flatline coming? Get walls in at them throwback posting. I was waiting, when's the flatline coming? If I ching that and I'm with ching that, give it a second. My broski's shifting him, gang shot and ching bear man.
Ooh, as I'm with that, you know that I'm with that ching that. Ooh, as I'm with that, you know that we ching that and the whole thing. Like it's just getting more. It's getting more accurate.
I know we packed off, but we left no evidence. Attention. I had this once attention. Ops get turned to Benson hedges. No, I ain't lying. Force we're trying. We rise up nines and Smith for Wessons. Press them. I'm a swing nags with techers. Went felt no tension. Attention. I had this once attention. Ops get turned to Benson hedges. No, I ain't lying. Force we're trying. We rise up nines and Smith for Wessons. Press them. I'm so swing nags with techers. Went felt no tension.
Then they got the whole Fifi game going on here. Like they got the whole soccer thing. You got the attention with work rate. You got the work rate 6, especially with the work rate and everything else. But you got the attention, maybe with the whole thing, like he said, impress them. Like we gonna press them. Like like they say, how you gonna press somebody? You gonna just the whole thing. But he said they ain't never merged it on him and everything else. But mainly with the attention. Like, hey, they want that main attention. That's what everybody's goal is to probably get, especially from the attention. But you got work rate, especially from work rate coming through this one and everything else, lava list. But mainly with this whole one right here and everything else, we got the work rate and with everything else. But make sure you guys definitely comment and everything else because this one right here was fluid. But with everything else, make sure you guys comment, like, and just with this one.